Friends? Friends!
We are friends.
Birthday intervention!
Ken, before we say anything, we just want you to know how ambivalent we are about your feelings, or to your existence in general. But it's important to remember that we will always be here for you, to point out your flaws, your failures, your terrible qualities, and to ridicule the stupid things you choose to do with your life.
Problems we have with Ken. A list. CrossFit obsession. Hockey. Inexplicable accent. This next one just says the worst. Embarrassed my brother on my 29th birthday. This shirt you gave me doesn't really fit. Never sacking up. There was a terribleness per pound increase. Torso to leg ratio all wrong. Ken is a bitch. When he's not being horrible, I'm just going to say the worst again. And guinea teas question mark why?
And Ken, it's not just us that you've hurt with your existence. Our friend Matt has something that he'd like to get off his chest.
Matt, thanks for joining us. As you know, we're here to discuss the topic of Ken Berry.
I don't know anything about her.
Actually, it's a guy. Sort of.
I just don't understand.
That's fair. Why don't we just keep going? Not many of us thought Ken would make it to 30, for obvious reasons. What do you think?
The fact that we've gotten this far and we're that close to this being a reality is crazy. Crazy.
With the amount of Diet Mountain Dew coursing through Ken's veins, how long would you give him to live from today?
Less than 2 years.
Yeah, that sounds right. I assume that's based on something scientific?
You do the actuary tables, you know,
What are your thoughts on Ken's obsession with CrossFit?
it's absurd. It's totally absurd, and I don't understand why more people aren't talking about how absurd it is.
But you have to admit, though, he's gotten in really good shape.
That's an important, I want to know that, I really do.
Okay. Would you want like a before and after picture or something?
I mean, that's, you know, we can't have that.
What are your thoughts on B2, the Burgonator?
It's like a really bad Disney movie
When was the last time anyone cared about hockey?
4,000 years ago.
What's Ken's bank account password?
The nuclear codes.
I knew it! That son of a bitch is gonna buy us dinner whether he likes it or not. So, Matt, I don't want to put you in the spot, but you do such good impressions. Do you mind doing one of Ken?
It's a disaster.
No, come on. I've heard you do a great Ken Berry.
Oh, I'm just a hockey mom from Alaska.
Nailed it! Spot on! Well, I can't thank you enough for being here today. And I think we've all learned something. So what do you want to do now, Matt? We could go casket boarding.
And I think that's a really scary thing.
Yeah, tide's up, man. It's suicide. Well, back to you.
Birthday intervention!
Well, that's about all the effort we put into this, so.
Oh, and by the way, Nat refused to be a part of this because the other night he had a dream where current you was having sex with fat you.
I would be remiss in my duty if I did not tell you that the idea of intercourse, the fact of your firm young body commingling with the withered flesh, sacking breasts, and flabby buttocks makes me want to vomit.